And here comes that's not Mr. McMahon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw, as that is Mr. McMahon's music playing, but that is not him in the ring. Who is that? I do not know, but it looks like we are going to get some answers.
Expecting someone else? Well, guess what? I'm the owner now. You will find out who I am soon enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am as surprised as you guys are, but the show must go on as we have triple threat action coming your way. And this will be one of 3 qualifying matchups that you will see on Monday Night Raw over the next 3 weeks, as these qualifying matchups will lead to a triple threat title match at Extreme Rules for a new title. And coming to the ring first, the Constable, Baron Corbin, sporting his bald head and sporting the classic black on black look.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Jojo, I think you mean Baron Corbin, not Baron Gordon. Yeah, the new owner will not be happy about that, as I am excited to see what title the new owner is going to introduce to the WWE. Hell, I don't even know if we are still called the WWE. I don't even know what's going on. All I know is this is going to be a great triple threat match. And Baron Corbin, not Gordon, waits in the ring as Cesaro will be the next competitor in this triple threat match. Cesaro, the Swiss Cyborg, one half of the Bar, will be the second competitor in this match, as he will be making his way to the ring with his athletic corral and his camouflage kilt. It's not a skirt, it's a kilt, as Sheamus. Regardless if this man is wearing a pair of slacks, wearing a skirt, wearing a dress, wearing a parka, wearing a pair of sunglasses, he has one of the meanest uppercuts in professional wrestling today. And our third and final competitor will be the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. If you think Cesaro's Swiss uppercuts is nasty, if you think Baron Corbin is ugly, you have never witnessed what Drew McIntyre can do to his opponents. Baron Corbin looks ready to go. Cesaro's getting loose. Drew McIntyre's ready to hurt somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on as Cesaro delivers a uppercut right off of the gate. Wow, that came out of nowhere as Drew McIntyre delivers a over-the-head suplex. You got to be careful with dealing with Drew McIntyre as he has some power with a sit-down power bomb. And Baron Corbin, or as JoJo calls him, Baron Corbin, takes over. He throws Drew on the outside, and he's going to join him on the outside as Cesaro plans. Or not, they're playing possum, it looks like, as another uppercut by Cesaro in a beautiful drop kick. What athleticism by Cesaro. Corbin with his own belly-to-belly over the head. And here comes Drew. He's ready to lock horns with Baron Corbin. Keep in mind, Baron Corbin is a former Gold Glove boxing champion, so he can throw with the best of them. He can scrap with the best of them. He can throw to hands. He can throw to lefts. He can throw to rights. As Cesaro is patiently waiting in another uppercut. You have to be careful with Cesaro's uppercuts. They will end you. They will knock you out. And Cesaro is going to pick Corbin up, and he's going to scrap with the Golden Glove champion. As Drew is on the outside. And another uppercut by Cesaro. And it's a quick pin, one. Not even a one as Baron Corbin kicks out. And another beautiful drop kick by Cesaro as he tries to follow it up with a kick to the back. But McIntyre reverses. Oh, what a back suplex by Cesaro. Cesaro is in control of this matchup right now as he's in control of both men. But Baron Corbin comes out of the corner with a stiff shoulder. And Drew McIntyre will now work on the back of Baron Corbin, delivering a few forearm blows. As McIntyre's just going to pick him up, but Corbin delivers a arm drag. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are now talking about wrestling maneuvers, excuse me. We're now talking about wrestling maneuvers and wrestling holds as Cesaro will throw Corbin back in the ring and join McIntyre back on the outside, but McIntyre gets in and delivers a stiff shoulder to Corbin. But Cesaro is now in control once again as we have a gut-wrench suplex. Cesaro showing off the strength. As, wow, what a half Nelson suplex to Corbin as he's going to roll to the outside. McIntyre whips Cesaro into the corner and delivers a big forearm smash as McIntyre will now show off the forearm. Cesaro's on the ground hurting right now. Who will advance to Extreme Rules in the Triple Threat Challenge for a title that I don't even know is being introduced? I don't know the stipulations. I don't know what the title is about. It could be a former title coming back. It could be a new title being created. I do not know. I don't even know who this owner is as Baron Corbin delivers a choke slam onto his knee. But McIntyre picks him up and he is going, oh no, no. Oh, Corbin powerbomb to the outside of the ring. As McIntyre will join him on the outside, but he's going to climb back in the ring and work on Cesaro. Or not. Looks like McIntyre's playing possum a little bit. Oh. What's going to happen here? Oh, McIntyre misses a big splash as Cesaro is setting him up for an uppercut once again. Cesaro is being dangerous tonight with these uppercuts as it's a quick pin attempt, but Baron Corbin breaks it up. Baron Corbin delivering haymakers onto Cesaro, and that one decks him as Cesaro hits the mat. What an uppercut of his own by Baron Corbin as he delivers a back suplex for good measure. As Cesaro will roll out of the ring to gain his composure. As it's now Corbin and McIntyre. Corbin hits the end of days. And that's a 1. That's 2. And that's a 3. Baron Corbin will be joining 2 other gentlemen at Extreme Rules for a opportunity of a lifetime to fight for a brand new title here in the WWE. What a match. What a hard-hitting match. Cesaro throwing uppercuts left and right as, let's just watch the replays. There's another beautiful uppercut by Cesaro, as I was talking about. And of course, the end of days by Baron Corbin, which busted Drew McIntyre open and sealed the deal for a 3 count.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
JoJo, once again, is Corbin, not Gordon. And Baron Corbin most certainly held his own in tonight's contest, as he deserved that spot for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, we're just getting started, as the tag team titles will now be defended as the Revival will take on the Club. And of course, here comes the Revival, Dash and Dawson. Two of the hardest hitting gentlemen in this tag team division that we have here on Monday Night Raw. Hell, are we even still called Monday Night Raw? I'm not even sure. I will find out later and I'll let you guys know. But all I know is this is going to be a great tag team match, as we have two hard hitting tag teams. And you know what? Let's just sit back, enjoy it, grab your popcorn, grab your Diet Coke, and let's watch some tag team wrestling. And the Revival slowly awaits the arrival of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows. They are the Club. These two gentlemen tore down the scene in Japan. These guys were known for their tag team hard-hitting action in Japan. The Revival is known for their tag team hard-hitting action here on the U.S. soil. So you know what? There's going to be some hard-hitting action tonight in this ring, as it's the Club, the Revival, the Raw Tag Team titles are on the line. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been excited for this match all night long, ever since the kickoff of the show. JoJo, take it away with the intros. The Revival are no strangers to Tag Team Gold, as they have held those exact titles before.
At a combined weight of 505 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
A fire has been relit up under the Club ever since AJ Styles decided that they were going to join forces once again. Let's see if they can retain their tag team titles tonight. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, as Sonny McLeod shows off the hardware. As it looks like we're going to start off with Dash and Gallows in the ring. Let's get this match started. As the two gentlemen will tie up, Dash will get Gallows into a headlock. Oh, what a wrist lock by Dash. Remember, the Revival are all about old school wrestling, and do not be fooled. The Club can keep up as Gallows reverses it into a very nice hammerlock. He's reaching it in as Gallows slaps him in the back of the head. He's going to whip Dash into his own corner, but Dash fights out of the Club's corner as he will pick Gallows up and drop him on his knee. Very smart move by Dash. He's going to drag him over to where Dawson is. Well, he will tag Dawson in, as Dawson will now come in. A fresh man is in for the Revival, as Gallows is still in for the Club, as he delivers a big back body drop onto Dawson, as he slowly applies pressure to the trap muscle. Ladies and gentlemen, this maneuver might seem simple, but it really hurts the neck. It really works on the neck. It cuts the blood flow off from the neck, which cuts the blood flow off from the brain. as Gallows will drag Dawson to the corner and tag in the Machine Gun. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we reference other companies here. The Machine Gun, Carl Anderson, now wrenching it in on Dawson as Dawson escapes. And Carl Anderson whips him into the corner. What a splash by Carl Anderson. The club looking to retain their titles, but they're not going to do it if they're allowing reversals like that, as Anderson whips Dawson onto the apron, but Anderson brings him back in with a big suplex. And Dash is slowly trying to get back into the ring, reaching his hand out to Dawson, pleading for a tag, as Carl Anderson picks him up. And it looks like Anderson's going for a suplex, but oh wow, what a shoulder breaker by Anderson onto Dawson. And Anderson now working on the lower lumbar region of Dawson's back. Now Anderson is steadily slamming Dawson's head into the mat. Oh man, might want to check him for a concussion, ref. Oh, but now the two gentlemen are on the outside, and Anderson is going to drag Dawson into the barricade. He's going to throw him up against it and deliver a few haymakers just for good measure, as the club is in control of this contest thus far. The Revival had an edge at the beginning, but the club is slowly taking them over as Dawson delivers a kick to the gut, and Dawson's just fighting for his life on the outside, as I believe it's now Anderson's turn to be dragged around the outside of the ring as Anderson is whipped into the apron of the ring. As the gentlemen are now bringing the action back into the ring. Carl Anderson really needs to try to make a tag. So does Scott Dawson. And, oh, look at Dash. Dash is holding Anderson. And Dawson delivers a thunderous chop. But Dawson goes for another and misses. Almost chops Dash in the chest. And he tags his partner in as Dash will look to whip Anderson, but Anderson reverses it into Dash's own corner. Then Anderson's going to take him to the other side. And here comes Anderson as he tags Gallows in as they are looking to show off their veteran tag team morale as a thunderous boot off of the double team from Anderson. As it's now Gallows and Dash back in the ring together. We are back where we started from, as Gallows is adding more pressure to the trap of Dash, cutting off the blood flow to the neck. It's still all club right now as Dash reverses it with a nice shoulder block. As these two gentlemen are squaring off in the middle of the ring as a thunderous whip into the corner causes Gallows to crash to the floor. And Dash is slowly manipulating the body parts of the big man as Gallows escapes from Dash's clutches for a brief second, but Dash is back into it as Dash just drops Gallows onto the knee. As it looks like the Revival are now gaining momentum in this matchup, as Dawson will be tagged in. As Scott Dawson is just stomping away on Luke Gallows, trying to weaken the big man down. And you have to think sooner or later the Revival is going to want to go for the Shatter Machine, as Luke Gallows delivers a thunderous clothesline into the Revival's own corner as he delivers a big alley-oop onto Scott Dawson. Oh, maybe the club is gaining. Oh, or not. The Revival and the club are going back and forth as Dawson whips Gallows into his own corner. And the Revival look to take out the legs of the big man. They have to take the biggest man out of this competition as a alley-oop of his own is felt. As the Revival is just slowly stomping away on Gallows, but Gallows reverses with a big shoulder block. You gotta think Gallows has to try and get Carl Anderson into this matchup soon. As is he going for a choke slam? What a choke slam by the big man on Dash Wilder. As I think it's time for Gallows to tag in Anderson, get a fresh man into this contest. As Anderson is now in the matchup. Now what's happening here? Oh, it's the Magic Killer. It's the Magic Killer. That has to be it. Count it, ref. 1, 2. Oh, no. Scott Dawson saves the matchup as Anderson's going for it again. 1. No. Dash kicks out at 1 this time. As Anderson is going to start working on the back of Dash. See if he can put this matchup away. As a big missile drop kick is delivered. Or shotgun drop kick. Excuse me, not a missile drop kick. Oh, but Dash reverses with a jawbreaker and a float over net breaker. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what I expected out of this matchup. A lot of hard-hitting, classic wrestling action. You're seeing some New Japan stuff. You're seeing some old school stuff. You're seeing some great tag team wrestling tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You will not see tag team wrestling like this anywhere else. As a Revival are looking to double team Carl Anderson. And what is this? Oh, right on the ankle of Carl Anderson. His ankle could be broken. His ankle could be broken. As Scott Dawson will whip him back into the corner, but Anderson moves out the way. Carl Anderson whips Dawson into his own corner, but Dawson reverses. This is back and forth action at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. As Scott Dawson delivers a huge clothesline on Carl Anderson. You have to think the Revival are trying to figure out what do they have to do to put this tag team away. What do they have to do to win the titles back? As Carl Anderson is just being picked apart limb by limb by Scott Dawson. This is what Scott Dawson is good at. Scott Dawson is good at picking the body apart. As Dawson's just slowly stomping away as he now has as Scott Dawson is now just wrenching on the neck of Carl Anderson. Slowly picking the body apart once again. As Scott Dawson just takes the knee out from up under Carl Anderson. Anderson's right leg has been damaged heavily within his matchup as Anderson moves out the way. As Anderson is looking to battle back, but Scott Dawson just has the upper advantage, but Anderson with a quick arm drag. And Anderson whips him into the corner where Gallows is. Gallows is tagged in. Are we going to see another Magic Killer? I believe we will. A second Magic Killer. This has to be it right here. Count it, ref. Count it, Sonny. 1, 2, and no. Sonny McLeod gets knocked out by Dash Water. There's no ref to count the pinfalls. As Luke Gallows will now kick Scott Dawson in the back and slowly stomp away on his body parts. Luke Gallows is tired of the Revival picking on the body parts of the club. As Luke Gallows is looking to do work. As Scott Dawson delivers a big knee to the gut of Luke Gallows. As Scott Dawson is once again manipulating the body parts of the club. He's just picking these men apart bit by bit, delivering a big elbow into the trap of Luke Gallows. Now, as Scott Dawson is now applying a submission onto the long legs of Luke Gallows, trying to make him submit, trying to make him tap. Gallows is writhing in pain. Will he quit? Will he tap? Oh no, Scott Dawson lets Luke Gallows out of the hold. Looks like Scott Dawson has another idea as he tags in Dash Wilder. As Dash Wilder, oh, he's just going to cover him. 1, 2. Oh no, that cannot be it. As Scott Dawson just Luthez presses Carl Anderson. As Dash Wilder is now just slamming Luke Gallows' head into the mat. And it looks like we're going to get some double team action from the Revival or not. One thing's for certain, we will not be seeing these gentlemen flip out of the ring or doing any jumping suicidas at all. These men are all fists, no flips, as Dash Wilder went for a enziguri, but misses Wadley. But he throws Gallows back into the ring. As Dash Wilder will whip Gallows back out of the ring once again. Oh, hey, I just said these men are all fists and no flips. But what is happening here? Oh my God! Dash Wilder just attempted a leg drop and missed. Landed right on his ass. Sorry, we're TV 14 now. Anyways, Dash Wilder carries Gallows back into the ring. After missing a dangerous leg drop, I am surprised Dash Wilder is walking right now. How? Carl Anderson is now staring to on the outside. As Dash Wilder will pick Anderson up and drop him down onto his knee for a thunderous backbreaker. You got to think these gentlemen are tired. These gentlemen have given everything. Both of these men do not want to leave without that shiny strap tonight. As Dash Wilder will whip Luke Gallows into his own corner. And we will see some double team action. And it's the Shatter Machine by the Revival. Scott Dawson's covering Gallows. 1, 2. Wilder has Anderson preoccupied. And that's the 3 as the Revival are your new Raw Tag Team Champions. What a match. Wow, that was definitely worth the wait. These two tag teams left it all in the ring tonight. Wow, let's just watch the replay. As the Revival just picked apart the club tried everything. They tried 2 magic killers, but it was not enough to keep the Revival down, as they are now your new tag team champions. And it's now time for the ladies of Monday Night Raw to show what they can do, as this match will determine the #1 contender for Becky Lynch's Raw Women's Championship. And first off, we have the goddess of WWE, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is no stranger to gold, as she has held both the Raw and the SmackDown Women's Championship, as well as the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. The only title she has not held is the NXT Women's title, but you know what? That's only small coins to Alexa Bliss. She only plays for dollar bills. And her opponent is not to be taken lightly. She may not have the championship prestige that Alexa Bliss has, but she has a dangerous MMA background. As Ruby Riott will be her opponent tonight, as she will slowly make her way to the ring, having something to prove of herself. It's now time to find out who is going to face Becky Lynch for her Raw Women's Championship. As Sonny McLeod will be your official once again, as these two ladies lock up in the middle of the ring. Ruby Riott already showing her striking ability, delivering knees to the back of Alexa Bliss. As Ruby Riott cranking on the neck of Alexa. Alexa, of course, has all of that championship prestige history that I briefly went over during her entrance. She is a multi-time women's champion, and she is not to be taken lightly. She might be one of the smaller women in our women's division, but she can hang with the biggest and the baddest. She's one of the toughest women in our division. And Ruby Riott is showing she is just as equally as tough as what a powerbomb by Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott has a lot to show tonight. She has a lot to prove tonight. She's coming out with a chip on her shoulder as a quick pin only equals a 1 count for Ruby Riott, if that. Sonny McLeod's been kind of slow in his counting tonight. As Ruby Riott delivering kicks, as Alexa catches one and delivers a corkscrew. As Alexa's turn to be corkscrew as Ruby Riott delivers the favor in return. Riott delivering a few strikes as Alexa delivers some back of her own as she whips Riott to the corner. Drop down by Alexa and a hip toss. What a beautiful series of moves by these ladies as Alexa will go for a pin. Oh, not even a one. Ruby Riot's really showing her toughness tonight, showing her guts as Alexa's just throwing open hand slaps at Ruby. Showing she can throw shots too as a big forearm in the corner by Alexa. The goddess of WWE showing Ruby why she's the goddess as she misses that forearm. Come on, Alexa. As soon as I hype you up, you can't be doing that stuff. But Alexa throwing a few forearms to the back. Is she going to chokeslam her? Wow. Okay. Okay. That works too. And knees to the sternum, followed by a... That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I will give that to Alexa. That was beautiful. I don't know exactly what to call that, but it's just a double knee to the sternum as a DDT plants Ruby Riot for a quick 2 count. Ruby showing her toughness tonight, like I said. And Ruby, there is a sunset flip powerbomb, which only results in a 1 count. Ruby Riot stalking Alexa, wanting her to get up. She's going to hit something big. I feel it right here. As what a kick to the jaw. What a kick to the jaw of Alexa, and that has to be it. Come on, Sonny, count. 1, 2. 2 and a half almost. As Ruby can't believe it. Ruby is giving Alexa a run for her money as Alexa delivers a big jawbreaker on Ruby. And Alexa with a arm drag, a very Lucha Libre style arm drag to be exact. As Alexa now just playing dirty, she's raking the eyes. And she's going to whip Ruby to the ropes. And what a knee to the sternum by Alexa. Alexa with that double knee stomp, somersault maneuver, back foot maneuver, showing off her gymnastic ability. And who is this? What is Natalya doing out here? What does she have to do with this? Oh, and Natalya's behind Bliss as she delivers a spinning back elbow. As Ruby's going to take advantage of this, it looks like. She's stomping on the back of Bliss and now choking her out. As Natalya looks to make her way back into the back once again. Sonny McLeod allowing this contest to go on as a quick pin attempt. And her feet's on the ropes and Alexa kicks out at 1. Alexa says she ain't going down that easy as Alexa's head just bounced off of that mat. Ruby with the quick rope. No, it's a kick to the back of the head. Alexa rolling out, being smart, showing off her veteran-like championship prestige. And Ruby to the outside, but Alexa bypasses it. As Ruby throws Alexa back into the ring once again. As these two women are just going at it tonight. We are having a lot of hard-hitting action on Monday Night Raw tonight. As Alexa delivers a big back elbow, kicks her in the gut, and a sunset flip bomb of her own. 1, 2, no, not even a 2. Sonny, you're counting very slow tonight, my friend. As Alexa is stalking Ruby Riot once again. And Alexa looking to plant the DDT. And that's 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss is your #1 contender for Becky Lynch's Raw Women's Championship. Despite an interference from Natalya, despite multiple kicks to the face, Alexa Bliss, your goddess. Look at that kick. That's, ouch, that hurt me. Alexa Bliss has walked out of this contest your #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time, as this match will determine the #1 contender for Seth Rollins' Universal Championship. As Michael Cole would say, it's the big dog, Roman Reigns, a multi-time Universal Champion. This man has held Intercontinental titles, United States titles, Tag Team titles. This man has done it all. This man has beat leukemia twice, former college athlete. So his opponent tonight will have his work cut out for him because cancer cannot even beat this man. So whoever his opponent is, good luck to you, sir. Oh, that music can only mean one person and one person only. I said his opponent was going to have his hands full tonight, but Roman, I think you're going to have your hands just as full. A 16-time world champion, United States champion, tag team champion. Hell, I even think he's won the IC title once before. I'm not sure. This man has done that much. This man is without a doubt one of the greatest professional wrestlers to ever grace this industry, to ever grace this sport. He doesn't even need an introduction. That's how well known he is in the universe, just not even the pro wrestling world. This man is best friends with Mark Wahlberg. I mean, that's saying something. But can he beat Roman Reigns tonight to move on to face Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules for the Universal title? Some have said this is a dream match. Some have called this a nightmare match. But you know what? It's the match that we are getting. And Roman with a big boot right off of the bat. Oh my God. That just took Cena's head off as Roman is just delivering shots to the forehead of John Cena. Roman with a big clothesline in the corner as Cena cannot get any offense in early. As Roman's just stomping away. Roman picks Cena up and slams him down. What a amateur wrestling maneuver by Roman. And Roman's just kicking back, relaxing, waiting for Cena to get up. Is he going for a finish already? No, what a big shoulder block though. Cena slowly rolling onto the apron, trying to get away from Roman, trying to catch his breath to collect his thoughts. But Roman is going to suplex Cena back into the middle of the ring. Cena cannot get any offense in so far. I don't think Cena is even landed a shot as Roman with a big uppercut. Oh, as Cena reverses that strike and delivers a clothesline of his own. Cena picks Roman up. Oh, no. Roman delivers a thunderous clothesline. As Roman is just all over the 16-time champ tonight. As what's going to happen here? As Cena reverses a maneuver, or grapple of some sort. As he looks to belly Roman, but Roman gets them into a headlock takeover. Roman's going to whip Cena back against the ropes. What another clothesline. He is trying to take Cena's head off tonight. You got to question, is Roman trying to show dominance here? Is he trying to show that he's better than John Cena? Because keep in mind, this is a dream match that a lot of people have been. Superman punch out of nowhere. That has to be it. That has to be it. Nope. Cena rakes the eyes Cena's going for something, but Roman just takes his head off once again. As I was saying, this is just a match that people have been waiting on. This is a match that everybody's going to compare. And Roman with a big spear. That has to do it. Cena's dead. Just cover him. Cena has had no chance in tonight's match. 2. And Roman rolls off of Cena. What's up with that? I truly think Roman... What a pop-up Samoan drop. I really think Roman Reigns is trying to show dominance here tonight. This is a different attitude from Roman Reigns. We are not used to seeing this cocky side of Roman. Roman just pounding away on Cena. Like I said, trying to show his dominance, I'm assuming. I don't know what's gotten into Roman, but like I said, this is a different Roman that we're used to seeing as a big backsplash on the Cena in the corner. As Roman's just going to pick Cena up, and I believe he's going for another Superman punch, but couldn't deliver, so he just picks him up and throws him over his head. And here, Roman calling for the Superman punch, potentially. No, he misses the Superman punch. I think he over-delivered it as he just punches Cena in the back of the head. Cena has barely got any offense in as he's got an arm drag in right there. And Cena's trying to fight back. But Roman keeps going for the Superman punch. But is missing it as he delivers and connects on that one. As 1, 2, and no. Roman gets up once again. What is Roman doing? Roman's just being stupid now as a big knee drop from the top. I think Roman's just showing Cena that he's better at all aspects of wrestling than he is as he delivers a big gut wrench slam as he picks Cena up once again for another thunderous Samoan drop. As Roman's just stalking Cena now, waiting for him to get up so he can strike with a spear, but Cena knees Roman in the head. As Cena uses his own head, but Roman backfires with it, and he delivers a thunderous clothesline. That has to be probably the 10th or 11th clothesline that Cena has took from Roman tonight. As Cena's looking to get some offense now, as here comes a sunset flip powerbomb. As Cena is looking to gain some momentum. As what is this? Finn Balor. What's Finn Balor doing? Finn's not in this match. He's not involved in this match. What is he doing? Finn Balor! Finn Balor just planted Cena on his head. Roman Reigns is slowly going to make a cover. Not this way. Not this way. 2. Cena kicks out. With the help of Finn Balor, Roman Reigns cannot beat Cena still. Roman has thrown everything at Cena. He's even had Balor's help as he takes Cena down once again with another big clothesline. One has to worry about the condition of Cena's brain right now. As Cena's taking back elbows once again as Roman picks Cena up and throws him for a side suplex. Roman is just toying with Cena right now as Roman looks to go for another Superman punch, and he connects. Roman, just end it. 1, 2. No, Cena kicks out. Shut up. You have to be kidding me. Cena has kicked out of multiple spears, multiple Superman punches, and even Finn Balor dropping him on his head. And Cena is still fighting back, and he hits the attitude adjustment as, oh no, it's a rope break. Roman catches a break. He grabs the rope, and Cena is hulking up ready for him, but Roman brings that momentum to an end with a stiff strike that drops Cena. Roman has to end this soon. Or say another thunderous clothesline. That's almost 12 or 13. I've lost count at this point. Roman is just going to end it with a spear. That just tore Cena in half. 2, 3. Roman Reigns is your winner and will be going on to face Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules for the Universal Championship. It took multiple spears. It took multiple Superman punches. It even took interference from Finn Balor for some reason to beat Cena. Wow. What heart by John Cena. What strength by John Cena. Cena never quit. Cena never gave up until his body gave out on him. Roman Reigns dominated Cena for a majority of this match. Roman Reigns had a statement. Roman Reigns wanted to make a statement. Roman Reigns had something to prove. And I think he did that tonight. I truly think him dominating Cena like that really showed that this is his yard. And whoever wants to take over this yard has to go through him. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We have a new owner. We don't know what the future holds for us, but stay tuned. Find out next week, and maybe we can finally get some answers about who bought out Vince McMahon.